What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the recap with Let Cash Accumulate over days. Today is Wednesday, August the 30th. It is running a little bit late here, and I do apologize. Lot of distractions taking place today. But apologies, we still gonna get this recap done here tonight, though. We're going to be real simple about it. We're going to be really, the market's data driven. So we're going to really just be matching the data and the charts and numbers together here and seeing, what could you expect tomorrow with the core PCE inflation data and what you should expect tomorrow as far as direction goes. But before we go any further, you know how we like to do here. First, we like to talk to you how we like to talk to you. This is recap coverage from the stock and crypto market. These are live ideas of thought and studies. This is not financial advice on this stream or with this company. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, stocks closed higher on Wednesday while the S&P 500 earned a fourth consecutive positive session. The key index climbed 0.38% to close at 4,514.87. The Dow Jones Industrial Average added 37.57 points, or 0.11%, to finish the session at 34,890.24, while the NASDAQ Composite climbed 0.54% to 14,019.31. So 14,019.31. That's what they closed up. And that's just pretty much what happened. So 4-day upside momentum. Bull rally looks like it's beginning back again. And this could be the start of a whole nother bull rally, you guys. I know the last one we still haven't really got past it yet, but just gotta understand how far we did just go down. And the market momentum is climbing back up here, trying to reach those I would say those all-time highs back in July. So that's what's going on right now. The market is climbing back to July all-time highs, and looking to pass it this time. Considering here, the year is almost up. We're getting closer to the season is changing. So we expect the numbers, if they do go up this time, they probably won't be coming back down to these lows for a while. So just keep that in mind. But at the end of the day, the market could be topping out still. We don't know. We are at the same spot where basically all the top was called. You remember where we're at right now? Currently, this is where those market bears, they called the so-called the top, you guys. So they thought they called the top, but now we're right back at it. So all those bears, if they didn't take profits then, they're down. But it looks like most of them did take profits, and that's why you have seen the market just float back up here, because it looks like you got some bears to get back on the some bears to take profits and get on the bull side. So bears wanted down, bulls wanted up, but the market's gonna make its own decision, and it always picks a winner. Sometimes it gets mixed. Sometimes it play both. So you just never know what's gonna happen day to day. But you just want to prepare for it, and that's really all we can do here. So we know economic data tomorrow, you guys, is definitely the key. Core PCE inflation data tomorrow, you guys, 8:30 a.m. sharp. Be ready for that. If it's hot, the market's gonna not like that and probably will come down. If it's not, the market is gonna love that, and you're gonna see the market really rocket back to these I'm not gonna say all-time highs, but we're gonna say the this year July all-time high. So we're gonna say this year's all-time highs. That's what the market is breaking out for right now, and it could really happen with this data if it's good. So just keep that in mind. That's what we're gonna be talking about here momentarily with the charts and numbers, and that's pretty much it as far as data and jobless claim data as well. It's gonna be key. And remember the prediction for this week's jobs report, coming out this week. We're going to be seeing what that number is looking like, but try to get a visual what that is. Earnings this week, you guys, they all been decent. No horrible earnings so far. Salesforce has had a wonderful earnings. They just popped. They went up about, I think they're up about $12 to $20 here. We're gonna double check, but yeah, man, earnings. We got big earnings in the morning, Dollar General, and we're gonna see what Dollar General's all about, man. We're gonna see. Five Below sold off. That has been the worst earnings so far this week. Five Below. So the Dollar General tomorrow, we're gonna see what that's looking like. Um, but other than that, man, Broadcom, Lulu, all that's tomorrow after the bell. That's gonna be very key for the Dow and going further for the overall market. But that's pretty much what you need to expect tomorrow, you guys. Core PC inflation data. The market is eyeing it. Get ready here. You're either going to see a lot of volatility, or you're going to not see. You're going to see volatility go away and the market get higher, or you're going to see volatility kick in the market and the market just drop. So it's coming one or the other. We're going to find out tomorrow with that data. Jobless claim data, though, like I said, and non-farm payrolls data, and unemployment rate Friday, ISM manufacturing PMI Friday. That's all key data. So one stock to buy, one stock to sell this week. Looks like they're right so far with buying Salesforce. We'll see if they're right about selling Dollar General in the morning. We'll be seeing that tomorrow. So that's pretty much it as far as data, you guys. But let's go ahead and get into the charts and numbers, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all tonight. We're gonna keep it real short, simple, and sweet. Starting here with the SPY. So if you hit the like and subscribe button. If you check out the last recap, that's why I haven't really made one at all this week, because it's when you're accurate like this, you just don't have to keep repeating yourself. So I only made one video this week, one recap, but that recap has been absolutely right as far as upside levels on every last one that I went over as far as triple Qs, DI, IWM, VIX. But and my clients know what companies that we're looking at this week, and they know they're up big, rolling in dough right now, up big. But I mean, other than that, the SPY right here, I mean, they're all at their targets, right? Looking at the last recap, hit the like subscribe button, like I said. But yeah, all these sectors here, they hit their targets. The SPY's right here at their target at 450, above it now. So they're peaking like they want to really break out, and if that's so, you gotta zoom out when in doubt. You gotta really look 3 months out here. When you look 3 months out here, you do start to notice, okay, this market can really climb here, and there's another level here, and there's also a level in here, which I think that's just where the market bulls are trying to take it now, considering this area here was all downside. So you get here and then you get rejected this time, you're gonna expect a lot more downside this time than you did last time, and you probably won't even see a retrace back to the upside, going further here. But that's just looking at the data and everything that's coming with it. So the market's either trying to hit level 1, we're on level 2, or level 3 here. We as of right now, that's what's current for the bulls, and with the data, that's just what it's gonna be. So these are the upside levels here for level 1, 2, and 3 here. You should be checking that out. And then you got downside targets as well. This could be a top, because you got one here and here, right? All this is over here top. So you're going to have downside levels, obviously, which being, I think 1 would be here, and I think 2 is another one here, and then I think ultimately 3. The Bears are still trying to accomplish it and think they can. So it can go either way. Obviously, we're very neutral in the overall market, so you need to be cautious of all that as well. But just looking into tomorrow, going further, looking at the data. Tomorrow's Thursday. We're talking about tomorrow, this week. You guys, with that PCE inflation data, if it's good here, we're gonna keep it simple. If it's good, if the data's good, you guys, and it's not high, expect that to pop to about 453. If that holds, the next level is 455, and that'll be the target there for the bulls. That's the new target right now, coiling up. I think that's like they're calling it an island top. If we can get good data, and you'll definitely see that. But just know that's what it is right now, and it'll be back, looking like it'll be back in the area of July. So, just keep that in mind. That's where the sellout started. So it just pops back there and sits and consolidate. You got to start thinking about the next top, which is here. That was about 459. So You can go either way still right now, but data good. So going into tomorrow, you guys, like I said, notice the levels right here, 453 to 455 top there. If the data is good and not hot. Now the data is bad. Ooh, data awful. Hot. 450. If it doesn't hold, you guys, the next low level is uh, about 446 here to the downside. And that's what the bears want if the data is high and it's not good. Triple Qs, upside levels, data good, not high. 380. You're gonna see a pop there, and if it stays there, if it pops there in pre-market and it looks like it's holding that, the next level in the open market for all day, it's definitely that retest back at 386, you guys. So remember, I've been hollering this all along. I mean, you know, they already touched it before during the summer, before the summer started. So, or during the summer process. So this is an area where they're trying to, you know, reclaim that all-time high for this year. But I think, you know, going into the seasonal change, you may see it hold way better than it did previously and consolidate. You know, and you might not see that fall back down here for a while. So if that's if the data is good, you guys, and it's not high, be expecting these levels coming in on the triple Qs. Now to the downside, if it's high, this data's awful. Ew, yuck. 374 here. And if that don't hold, the next level is 370 due to the downside. And that's what the Bears want. And like I said, if the data's not good and it's hot, the Bears may get that. DIA, the Dow Jones, data good, not hot, upside levels. You're going to see the Dow Jones really break out. You're going to see it really break out here to about 352. And, you know, you get momentum cooling and the data's really good. It's going to push to about 355. I think that's the target there for the DIA and the Bulls. That's what they want. If the data is, you know, good and not high. So PCE inflation data bad to the downside. Ooh, not looking good. Say it's high. 348. If that don't hold, the next low level is 345 here to the downside, and that's what the Bears want. If the data is high, it's not good. IWM, upside levels tomorrow. Inflation data good. I mean, you know, it can go either way. It can go both ways, so keep that in mind. Upside levels though, 190. It breaks above that. After that, the next level on the IWM is 192.67 here. I think that's the target for them, and like I said, that's if the data is not high and it's actually good. Downside target though, you know, either way, data is not good obviously, and it's high. To the downside, 187. If that don't hold, the next low level is 184 here. VIX, volatility, speed of the market, the direction of the market, everything. The VIX, you know, speed of the market, it's going away. The volatility, direction is VIX is going down, so that's making the market go up. You're seeing the market cool back up here, and you know you got stocks that can run a lot more than they have. So just imagine, you know, if the data is good tomorrow, and it's not, inflation data is not high, to the downside on the VIX, expect more continuation. You know, I think now here I'm looking at $13 and about 13 cents here. If you start to break down further here, now you're getting now you have a false breakout on the VIX, and then it's coming back down, which meaning we're about to get low lows, which meaning the market is really about to shoot higher, you guys. You gotta start thinking about names like Nvidia, you know, Tesla, you know, Apple, etc. They're not even at their high number 3 months ago, a month ago, but they're climbing back, and it's getting very close to that. So, you know, if the data is good and this inflation is not high, and you see the VIX push back down to that level, $13 and you said $13 even. this point. And you're going to see the market really rally again. And this time, like I said, we're going into a seasonal change, so it may get higher than last time. So be expecting this, you guys. To the upside, though, on the VIX, you know, data's hot. It's not good, obviously. Woo! You're going to see the VIX spike right back, I think, to about $16 here to the upside. And I think that just curves the momentum. It switches. It just flips the switch on the overall market if the data is high and not good. You know, I think it'll be a surprise, and you'll see the market really from where they're at. Yeah, it's gonna start to look like it's getting ugly again. So all the games will be white. So be on the lookout for it to go either way going into tomorrow, guys. And that's pretty much it, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Remember, we're only doing the recaps now with the spot, triple Qs, DIA, IWM, VIX, because that's everything in the market. So I ain't giving out the free plays no more. You know, my clients got the free plays. You want to become a client, hit me up. You know how it works. We're only on this platform with it too as of right now. We'll get back to the other platforms, you know. But as of right now, we're just on this one. And so if you need to contact me, you know, hit me up on those other platforms though as well. Facebook, Twitter, you know, Messenger, whatever. I'm still there. You know, just DM me, direct message me if you're trying to become a client. But other than that, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. That's pretty much it for the night, though. But just know that going into tomorrow, the market is waiting on that data, so that's the key. S&P 500 futures are flat after Wall Street notches its 4-day winning streak. So that's pretty much it, you guys. But PCE inflation data tomorrow morning. That's like I said. You just got the rundown on what the numbers could be like. So be expecting those moves to happen tomorrow, next week, coming soon, you guys. And the week after that, it's coming. Those levels are going to happen either direction, if not both. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. We may we may do a recap tomorrow. We may not, but who knows? If anything, we'll be back on Sunday. Who knows? I don't know. We'll be back when we'll be back. Put it that way. I'm not even going to be trying to hold y'all with the scheduling and let y'all know what's what now. You just catch it when you can, man. But be sure to hit the like, subscribe button. This was the recap with LCAOD. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. And remember those levels. Remember that data. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Peace.